Evening, fam. How's everybody doing today on this Tuesday? I know it is extremely late. It's 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so it might be Eastern Time where you're at, or you might be in a different part of the world, or it's daytime. I don't know. This is your boy Jaime G. I'm about to drop it like it's hot, baby. Break you off the latest and greatest in the Wild Wild West of crypto land. You guys already know on this channel, I'll break you off Doge and overall crypto news. None of this is ever financial advice. It's just your boy sharing his thoughts and his opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get it, baby. All right, Bitcoin is down 0.91% for the day, guys. We're sitting at 42,204. What? 98 cents. There's no sugar. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, guys. It's been shitty couple days ever since Bitcoin took the dip. Right, we had that FUD come out of China about the Evergrande. And then the stock market, the crypto market, everything plunged and then took a dump. But nonetheless, Bitcoin is sitting above 40K. We hit 39,000 and some change, but it has bounced back. And since then, it's been above 40K. All right, I don't think the bull run's over, guys. I think it's consolidating. It's got to work its way through this FUD. But it is what it is. You just got to remember why you're investing, for one. And two, you're doing this for the long term, guys. Well, at least I know I am. I know in the short term right now, guys, things look bearish, right? But in the longevity of things, man, things look bullish. When in doubt, zoom out, as they always say. All right, enough of that yip yapping. Let's get into Dogecoin, right? It's currently ranked number 10, guys. We've been bumped down a couple spots, right? We originally were at 5, and then we worked all the way down to 10, guys. We're currently sitting at 0.2037, the lower 20s, right? We are down 2.27% for the day. We have a 24-hour low of 19 cents and a 24-hour of 21 cents. Our market cap is at 26.65 billion, and volume in the last 24 hours is at 1.710 billion dollars. So volume has gone down a tad bit since yesterday, right, guys? But guys, so two key things what we need, right, for Dogecoin to dramatically push up. For one, we need more volume. Volume is key, guys. With volume, that creates buying pressure, therefore helps the price of Doge. And number two, we need Bitcoin to push up aggressively. We need it to push up big time, right? Not just a little bump. Because if Bitcoin pushes up, Dogecoin and the overall markets are going to come up with it. Dogecoin runs in tandem with Bitcoin. Just, it is what it is. It's at the hip with Bitcoin, right, guys? Unfortunately. But all right, guys, let's look at the charts, right? Enough of those stats. All right, guys, so your boy is looking at the daily chart, okay, guys, right here, right now. So you see, as you can see, I have two white lines, okay? So the bottom line is my level of support, right, at 19 cents. Resistance is at 21 cents, okay? This red line up here is the 10-day moving average, right, guys? As you can see, it's kind of curving down with the price of Doge, right? So anyways, so I think that we're going to keep doing this, right? We're going to keep consolidating like this, and then once it's had enough, it's going to shoot to the upside, right? I think we're going to go up, not down, right? Like I said, we need two key factors for that, right? We need volume, right? So we need the bulls to step in and create buying pressure. And two, we need Bitcoin to go up. Now, guys, you guys are probably, okay, well, why is 19 and 21 cents resistance? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, let's go over here. Okay, you see where I have this big old circle. Okay, this is about 2 months ago, guys, this area here. As you can see, we consolidated right here in this area exactly what we're doing now, right? We're starting right now, right? It's only been a couple days. But over here, we did it for about 3 weeks where we consolidated between 19 and 21 cents. So you can see the white line, right? The 19 cents held us for a while, right? We didn't dip below it, right? And then you can see here, right here, we shot up right after consolidating in a tight range, right? Because we broke out of a descending triangle over here, right in this area. Hold on here. In this area, right over here, right, we had broke out of the descending triangle and we started working our way up, trading in a tight little pattern, right? And then eventually we shot up. But so the point I'm trying to make, guys, is that I think we're going to trade over here, like I showed, my squiggly lines in a tight range before we break to the upside, right? So 19 cents is support and 21 cents is resistance. And then you see here, guys, so after the 21 cents, right, we're going to have to break past this level here, which is the 10-day moving average, right? And that is sitting at about basically 23 cents, right, guys? So you know what I mean? We're gonna have another challenge once we pass this 21 cents, right, guys? But one thing at a time. All right, I don't want to confuse you too much. Technicals there, right? Hopefully it was pretty easy breezy. Now let's get into some fundamentals right here. This here is a pretty good article right here. Now it says 2 on-chain metrics to time Dogecoin's next move. Then it goes on to say, it says Dogecoin is in a consolidation phase, but the asset's price history indicates that a breakout could be looming, just like how I showed you in the charts, guys. Now it says Dogecoin continues to consolidate in a tight range that is getting narrower over time. A daily candlestick close outside of the 26 to 17 price range could determine its course. Doge's price history shows that bulls may have the upper hand. Dogecoin appears to be repeating the price action that it has experienced since the beginning of the year. Although the buying pressure is not high enough for Doge to break out, several on-chain metrics can help anticipate the asset's next significant price movement. Now it says Dogecoin fate is resting on 2 metrics. It says the original meme cryptocurrency had a memorable year. It reached a new all-time high of 74 cents in early May during a period of frenzy across the market. The asset has a year-to-date return of 4,500 despite the low volatility it has seen in the last few months. Now it says Dogecoin's daily chart pattern that shows that it often consolidates for extended periods before breaking out. Did you hear that, guys? I'll repeat that. It says Doge daily chart shows that it often consolidates for extended periods before breaking out. So, guys, right? Don't trip, right? If we consolidate, just gear yourself, be ready, have your spacesuit on, because we're going to bust out to the moon. Now it says these stagnation periods are characterized by the formation of descending triangles that result in exponential price movements. Guys, I know Dogecoin, it consolidates a lot and it's boring and don't really look exciting, but when it breaks out more than any of the other altcoins. It busts out big time. So we have that to look forward to, guys. Now it says, for instance, Dogecoin developed this type of technical pattern for 26 days before surging by 936% in late January. Similar price action took place in early April after the asset had consolidated for 2 months, guys. So basically it didn't do shit for 2 months. Now it says, now the 10th largest cryptocurrency by market cap appears to be developing the same bullish consolidation pattern. As you can see here, right, guys, on the pattern right here, guys. So see, these are all descending channels, right? And we always break to the upside. They're showing you, right? That's why you see he goes small, medium, large, right? So basically since January, right, we've been doing this 3 different times where the price just basically explodes to the upside, is what they're saying. So all of this information here is on a positive note, right? Now it says, slicing through the descending triangle hypothesis at 26 cents could kickstart an exponential price movement towards new all-time highs. Now, guys, the reason why they say that is because that's around where the 200-day moving average is right now, right? It's around the 26-cent area. So anytime you're above the 200-day moving average, that is extremely bullish. But right now we're under the 200-day moving average, which is a bearish technical. Now it says some of the most significant price movements Dogecoin has enjoyed throughout the year has been boosted by celebrity endorsements. Such behavior suggests that the retail interest must increase for Dogecoin to advance further. Guys, that's not the only reason why Doge goes up, right? We have a lot going for us right now. We have the Ethereum Doge bridge, right? They're working on faster transaction speeds, lower transaction cost, right? So there's a lot of things in the work. It says the number of large transactions on the network with a greater value than 100,000 can act as a proxy to institutional players and whales activity. A significant increase in large transactions could indicate that wealthy investors are beginning to position themselves for a new bull run. Currently, 1,560 large transactions are being executed on Dogecoin network as of now. It says the number of large transactions hit a high of 2,520 on September 7th. A 38% increase could suggest that whales are starting to take control of the price action. If this metric starts to record a series of higher highs, the odds would favor the bulls. It also is crucial to pay attention to the number of new daily addresses created to determine if retail investors are joining the network. That is very true and very important, guys, right? So obviously the more newer addresses, that means that we have more newer Dogecoin hodlers hodling Doge. It says network growth is often considered one of the most accurate price predictors. Generally, a steady increase in the number of new addresses created on a given blockchain leads to rising prices over time. Then it goes to say a new high of 22,000 new addresses joining the Dogecoin network per day could signal the beginning of a new uptrend. Under such unique circumstances, traders must wait for a higher high on the chain metrics before entering any positions to confirm the buying pressure is accelerating, right? So guys, we need more volume, right? Is basically what he's saying there. It says while a spike in the number of large transactions and daily new addresses on the network would confirm the bullish outlook, a daily candlestick close below the symmetrical triangle's axis at 17 cents would invalidate it. I agree, right, guys? Because if we don't hold 19 cents, we're going to dip down to 16 cents, okay? That's where I think, not 17. And if that 16 cents don't hold, guys, we're going to drop all the way down to 8 cents, right? That's where our next support is 8 cents. So if we don't hold, man, we have a major big dip coming. But I truly believe that we are not going to dip any lower than this 19 cents. As you can see, right, we consolidated and traded very tightly in this pattern for a couple weeks before we broke to the upside. I truly believe that is what's going to happen here in the next couple weeks coming, right? Hopefully sooner than later, right? But we'll see, right? It all depends on volume, and it depends on what Bitcoin does, guys. You know what I mean? So those are two crucial things. All right, let's get into one more quick article here before we close out. So we have another company, guys, that's accepting Doge as a form of payment, right? It says medical company to accept crypto payments, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, right? I'm just going to get straight to it, right? The company is called Todos Medical, right? It's a commercial and vitro diagnostics company, announced it was accepting cryptocurrency payments for 2 of its wellness products, right? So this is pretty cool, guys, right? Because there's over 1,600 companies that accept Dogecoin as a form of payment. You know what I mean? So for all the haters out there, right, that say there's no intrinsic value or there's no use case for Doge, right? If there wasn't, then why are all these companies accepting Dogecoin as a form of payment? You know what I mean? And now we also have AMC, guys. They're actually, thinking about accepting Doge as a form of payment, right? The CEO, Aaron, has on his Twitter, right? He has he's asking people, and there's over 75,000 votes for Doge to be a form of payment at AMC, right? So we got that going as well, right? We got a lot of things going for us, guys. But all right, man, this is what your boy had for you, man, on this late Tuesday night. Hopefully it was helpful and useful, guys. You guys stay safe and stay blessed. Until tomorrow, your boy is out. Peace.